What's up, guys? It's your boy Andrew, and today I wanted to talk to you about something that I think a lot of people deal with that they don't know or that they have never been told about. So today we're going to talk about a condition called hypogonadism. Now, I've been in the medical field, going on probably 6 years, and a lot of things started to make sense for me after I started doing some research, but hypogonadism is something that can affect children and adults. And what I want to touch on today is the children's portion of it. So a lot of people look at puberty or like the onset of becoming an adult as something that everybody goes through and it's the same for everyone. When in actuality, that's not the truth. And there is a strong link between hypogonadism and low T from an adolescent age. So some of the things to watch for, or some of the things that you can look at is whenever you were going through puberty, or say you have a son that's supposed to be going through puberty, really look at kind of some of the things that are happening. So one of the big signs for hypogonadism is whenever puberty is supposed to happen and it's delayed. So like a delayed onset. So say everybody in his grade is starting to grow, or they're starting to develop, the cracky voice because their voice is starting to deepen. They're starting to slim up, lose that baby fat. So say you didn't do that, or say that your son isn't doing that. It could be an early sign of hypogonadism. Another one is without the huge burst of testosterone that you're supposed to get whenever you go through puberty. You can have some adverse effects when it comes to estrogen and the conversion of the little bit of free testosterone that they have into estrogen. So what can happen is you can get the estradiol side effects where you have growth in breast tissue, basically. Now, one of the biggest ways that I see this, or we see this in the medical field, is whenever guys start to lose that baby fat that they have. They're going through puberty, but they get kind of a cone-shaped boob, or almost like a breast, if you know what I mean. This is a big sign. This is one of those that definitely needs to be checked out, because gynecomastia can happen at any age. It can happen at onset through puberty, or it can happen because you abuse some stuff that you're not supposed to, and you didn't take the precautions to make sure that you didn't aromatize into estrogen. So let's go back a little bit for me. Whenever I hit 16 or 17, a lot of the things that were going on with guys my age was not going on with me. So I did get taller. I did lose a lot of baby fat to the point where I really couldn't put on any weight. I graduated high school at 117 pounds and 5'10", if that gives you any idea. I didn't really get the voice drop. The facial hair didn't come in like all the rest of them. I noticed that the areas that I did hold on to fat were kind of in the chest area, the lower back area, kind of the love handle area. I did not get the breakouts, so the acne, I just didn't develop as much as other guys my age. So I didn't know anything about hypogonadism at this point. I don't feel like my family knew anything about it. They just thought that to be honest, they thought I was on drugs because of how skinny I was, which was not. But let's fast forward to 2 years ago. I'm working on an ambulance service. We work 48 hours straight and then have 5 days off. I felt like crap. I had since exploded from 117 pounds whenever I graduated up to almost 210 pounds. It was bad weight. I was still trying to work out, but I just didn't have the drive, the determination. I could sleep all day and all night and still be tired. I didn't have hardly any sexual drive. I just wasn't where I thought I should be as a young adult. So I went and had my testosterone checked. And lo and behold, whenever I got the results back, the doctor literally told me that he had 73-year-old men who have higher testosterone than I did. Now, he equated it to stress, because a high volume of stress over a long period of time can cause a lowering in your free radical testosterone. It has been linked. Now, really, since I graduated high school, I have either worked in an ICU, an ER, on the back of an ambulance, or in surgery. So I have been predispositioned to have stress, and that's fine. But then we got to talking about like my developmental stages. And he said that he thought that maybe I was a hypogonadism, that's what caused all of this to begin with. So for 2 years, I've been on testosterone replacement therapy. I take 200 milligrams of testosterone cypionate a week. I break it up into 4 shots. I do delt, 2 chest, and then a delt. I do them with an insulin needle. The reason being is because I don't want to harpoon the big needles that you have to use. If you do it in the right area, you can get intramuscular with just a 1/2-inch needle. It's painless. I feel like I don't have the roller coaster of high testosterone and then low testosterone and high testosterone. So in this journey, I feel more like what I should have felt like all along. So I started shredding down some weight just to give you some numbers. I'll try to put some pictures up in the next upcoming videos, or maybe do like a my journey through fitness where I start and kind of go all the way up. But it's about 208 pounds at about 24% body fat, I think, give or take. Right now, I am 180 pounds, and my body fat percentage is below 14, probably 13.6, 13.9. Obviously, I have been working hard. I do 30 minutes of cardio every day with a sauna suit on. I also do my workouts. My diet has completely changed. I'm not saying that those things aren't important, but what I want the main message to be today is go have your testosterone checked, especially if you don't feel right. Like if you're in your 20s, early 20s, late 20s, early 30s, and you don't feel right, your body's trying to tell you something. And everybody says that you go get your testosterone checked, and it's got this negative stigma attached to it of, oh, he must not be able to perform in bed, or, oh, his stuff must not work, which in all reality, male health is just as important as female health, and nobody would discourage a female from going and having her stuff checked, or having her yearly exam, or having a breast exam to make sure she doesn't have cancer. So all of these things that have a negative stigma in the male world, we're just looking at it wrong. Just because you don't feel good, you're stressed, if you're tired all the time, plus whenever they do the test to make sure that you have the low T, they also do a test to make sure that your prostate's healthy. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I worked in cancer for a while, and prostate cancer is rapidly growing right now in the United States. It's terrible. And if you can catch it early, it's definitely manageable. But if you catch it later, there are some negative side effects that go along with the surgery to get all of it out. And trust me, you don't want to go down that road. So anyway, I just hope that you guys got some information. If any of you guys need any more information on hypogonadism, or if you just have questions that you think, man, this happened to me whenever I was going through puberty, or this happened to me, or man, I fall into some of those, and you want some more clarification, feel free to reach out. DM me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram link down below. I will try to help anybody that I can, because the amount of benefits that I have got just in this short 2 years, I would trade anything to be able to go back and do this when I was 16. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Subscribe below, smash that thumbs up. I'll be bringing more content like this and workout content in the future. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.